Is it good sex if you don't come?
Like ridiculous. If you don't come, it's ridiculous.
Why you always get to go there when you have sex, right? And isn't it great? Isn't that the end goal? It's not fair.
It's
We're
not
over
fair
it.
if you don't come. You're over it.
Yeah, we're over it. We're over not coming.
The sex couldn't be good.
We want it all. Women are coming for it all
It's not
now.
good if you don't come.
Wow. Okay.
Sometimes I'm just laying there with one baby on my tit, one man over here snoring. I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why am I here? So it's like your life changes so drastically that you have to take in consideration the person that you're dealing with, and it's very exhausting, and it's a life changer.
When you have a daughter, I feel like women change more than when they have a son. The mother of my child is from Los Angeles, a very nice part of Los Angeles where there's mansion parties and celebrities, and it's constant. It doesn't sleep, and it's every day, and it's all day, and the invitations for females is endless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when you have to change that, because at some point in time, it's not respectable as a parent. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rico Hundo, aka Mr. Alpha Male, holding it down for my fellas. You already know the vibes. And we are back at 8 at the table. I got some beautiful ladies with me over here. And we got some spicy topics, or should I say, Rico and Jada questions. About 5 of them, Please don't interrupt me. But in the meantime, before we even jump into that, I just want to say thank you. Everybody, keep liking, subscribing, commenting. We read them. We appreciate all the feedback, and we actually need that. Actually, Ron, I didn't mean to make it.
Whatever. You think you're just talented as hell, but you're not. Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Jada Blackwell, the brown baddie. And today, not only are you going to see 5 questions with Rico and Jada, but you're also going to meet our beautiful guest, Kerly.
Hi, my name is Curly. I'm born in Ecuador, but I'm raised in the Netherlands, and I live here in New York 5 years now. And I'm a esthetician and an actress. Yeah. And thank you for having me.
And I heard you speak 3 languages.
Yes, I speak Dutch, Spanish, and English.
So you know what? We got 5 questions, right?
Okay.
One of these questions you have to answer in Dutch. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I just want to hear Dutch because I never heard Dutch before. It sounds good.
Sounds safe.
Okay. Come. Speaking of coming.
Oh no.
Speaking of coming, my question for the ladies is it good sex if you don't come? Wow, you see how I did that?
In Dutch, you want me to answer in Dutch, you said? Nee, het is belachelijk. Je moet komen.
Belachelijk.
Je moet komen.
What is it? What is
Komen means come.
But what is belachelijk?
Like ridiculous. If you don't come, it's ridiculous.
I like that one. You never taught me that one, and I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna be like, this is balakaloma up in here. Everybody need to sit the balakaloma down, okay? And it's not worth it. Don't have sex without coming, and that's just that on that. It's like,
yeah. So y'all never had somebody beat it down?
Yeah, and it's not fun.
But you didn't get there?
No,
What's the point?
Why you always get to go there when you have sex, right? And isn't it great? Isn't that the end goal? It's not fair.
It's
we're
not
over
fair
it.
if you don't come. You're over it.
Yeah, we're over it. We're over not coming. This is a new generation.
But the sex couldn't be good?
We want it all. Women are coming for it all now.
It's not good if you don't come.
Wow. Okay. I'm not. Listen.
Okay, but if you were having sex with women and not coming like ever, would you continue to like fiend for sex? Like you'd be like, this is getting whack.
Let me give you an example, right? Because there's been a time where I had good sex, but I didn't come. Mm-hmm. Right? It was like some spontaneous type of thing where like, yo, come on, let's dip off to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. She was at work. She was a manager at Foot Locker. We dipped off to the bathroom. We started doing what we were doing. Somebody knocked, and then we stopped, and then we just went back.
That's different. That's fun. That's spontaneous. That's in the moment. You get a different thrill from that, right? But when we're talking about having sex and like planning your whole, like, oh, this man is gonna take me out on my beautiful day. I got the house clean, the candles lit, I done set the vibe, and I'm planning on him for, to put it down on me today. And, he comes over, he does his, right? That's my favorite shit. He does his little thing, right? He comes probably within like, okay, let's just give it 30 minutes. I'm being nice right now.
Generous, yeah.
We're gonna give it 30 minutes.
12.
Right.
He does his thing, he comes, and you still didn't get to your point yet. You had high expectations. You wanted to come. You wanted to, end your night well and fall asleep with your mouth all open, But no, he's doing that without you.
Nah, I mean, so that's different. I do agree. But I do think that you can have good sex if there's like thrills involved, spontaneous sex. I love spontaneous sex.
Right.
So like, and sometimes shit just happens where, especially if you got kids, they might just knock on your door.
That's
like,
true.
So now you gotta stop and like put yourself together and walk out and act like nothing was happening.
Right. So that's a difference. Those are situations where you're interrupted, you can't finish, or it's just like, you have a short period of time, and that's going to feel amazing anyway, because there's a certain level of whatever intimacy that's involved, and your level is, your relationship might be going to a new level because you're experiencing a new situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's healthy for a relationship. But I think once you're in a relationship with someone, or you're constantly with someone and this is the person you're having sex with, I feel like it's important to make sure the woman comes as well, because it's like,
it's selfish.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you don't make your girl come and you're in a relationship with her, you won't be in a relationship with her for much longer. So I could definitely agree on that.
That's not even true, because a lot of women are just at home suffering, and they're just like, well,
you
he paid the bills. So.
Really?
Yeah.
So women would date a guy who can't make them come?
Yeah, of course.
So is that sex for them good enough, or what?
No, it's not good. But
it's not. But it's
so,
like,
but why are they there?
They might be there for other reasons, but sometimes, like, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe not for every woman. Again, I'm just speaking for myself and a lot of my friends or people that I've communicated with. When you're a woman, sex is a big deal, like, especially in the relationships and everything. But like, a lot of times we're not getting as satisfied sexually as the male is getting sexually satisfied. And a lot of times we're getting satisfied in other ways that are just as important to us. So, I feel like that's just how it goes. It's important to be satisfied in other ways. He makes me feel good with,
he's buying her. Go ahead.
No. I wasn't gonna say that. I really wasn't gonna say that, but that is one of the ways that other people may be satisfied. But I love when we spend time together. I like the types of dates he plans. Like, for example, he planned this great getaway. We're at a cabin, we're in the hot tub, it's snowing. Like, I'm just trying to paint a picture of some shit that I would like. And we can be intimate, and it can be good sex, and I don't come, and I won't be as upset because I love all of the effort he put into taking us to this nice place and having this great time.
But that's fair, because you gotta think about it. A guy, there's punishment for men if we don't come.
Right, and it's the opposite, because you set up this great trip, and if you don't come, you're gonna be like, "Why did all of this shit? This bitch ain't even make me come." She's a good for nothing, skeezing ass.
That's true, dude. But like, what I'm going with it is because I've had blue balls before, and that shit is not okay.
Something, maybe she didn't want to let you come, or didn't want to have sex with you because she wanted you to wait.
She was trying to do the
that's not why that's not why I had blue balls. That's not how.
No, I'm just
not how that works.
trying to figure out why you had blue balls.
No. Okay. Like, we were like, this was in high school, and her mom came home, so I just sneaked through the back door. But when a man gets that aroused and he doesn't come, he can experience crazy amounts of pain that goes from his stomach. I couldn't even walk. Like, I was literally trying to.
Really?
Yes.
I never heard how blue balls felt.
It's the worst.
We don't have that problem.
Exactly. So it's only right that we have to come. So I mean, like, okay, so listening to kind of what's going on in your both of your opinions. So are you telling me that you both believe that women could choose intimacy over orgasms?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we can and we will. I mean, we do. A lot of women do.
It's not fun to not come. Like, it's like a woman want to come, but like, it's like sometimes like you just not gonna leave your partner because he don't make you come, because maybe he takes good care of you, like physically, mentally, but he just not good in bed. It happens.
So, I understand that happens, but I also understand that I personally believe, through my own experiences, that girls who choose intimacy over orgasms tend to go find orgasms somewhere else.
That's not always true. It can happen, but this is just where everything always boils down to for me. It's like, this is why there are men and women, because certain things are required for the man, which is one of them is coming. He wants a woman to make him come. and after he's being strong and taking care of the household, and a female wants a man to come home and appreciate the nurturing part of her. That's just basically how it is. That's how I look at it. So we don't make a big deal out of sex. Just like we're not running around in the streets like, hey, yo, boy, yo, come to my car real quick. Let me talk to you. Or you got a girl? Like, you got a girl? No, F her. You don't gotta, like we're not beasting to get sex from people. Guys do shit like that when they're beasting to get sex out of you. Like, oh, ma, you got a man. Like, I don't care about him. You can't have friends. Like that type of conversation shit. That happens when you're just trying to get some coochie, more than likely. You get what I'm saying? And we don't do that because we're more like it's like he might not make me come, but he might be a great person to date.
We want somebody to make us feel like safe, well, nice, like sweet, catering.
But then y'all talk shit when y'all get into an argument.
You don't. I talk shit. We talk shit to each other when we get into an argument, but
like it's like
y'all talk shit too.
The first thing, I hear, yes, but the thing is, I hear this and see this so much. The girls who are not satisfied in bed have the most to say when that relationship is over.
Nah.
I have the most to say when you not treat me well.
Yeah.
Then I have the most to say.
Yeah.
Not because you not making me come.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm a just trying to make me come then.
You're gonna make you come.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Y'all ladies got this. I can't talk about it. Y'all ladies, y'all know more about y'all ladies than I know that.
Then on top of that, if you can't make me come while you're at work,
you're right. There's a lot of toys.
I'm gonna make myself come.
Well, while you're at work, there's a lot of boys creeping in to fill in the gap.
What are you talking about? We're not talking about single women.
I'm trying to say that every woman like that don't come want to cheat.
Like what?
I believe everybody has a threshold. And I do not believe that anybody, male or female, would go 20 years not having an orgasm.
I think that there are a lot of women that...
You don't have to, like I just said, I can make myself come.
I get that.
Some women get satisfaction off of making their man come.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like, oh, he liked that. Oh, he loved it.
Yeah, but that's
he gonna die in this pussy.
Jada, let's be real.
That feels good for your like. I'd be like, ooh, you going no? Can we? Yup. Go ahead, die.
Yep.
Die now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit feels good. Like okay, yeah, I love him.
A woman like that when they see the man like enjoying it.
So have y'all been in a relationship that you can think of where you were just making him come, but he never made y'all come?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How long did that last?
Let me think.
I didn't have my first orgasm in a relationship until I was in my like mid-20s. Damn, that sucks for the people who knew I was dating before. But anyways, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, I faked it a lot.
Yeah, me too. I faked it a lot.
And that's what I'm saying about women.
Women be faking it a lot just to make you feel, you did something, but you did not.
I don't know who saw what I said, but trust me, men be faking too. Men be faking their nuts.
You can't fake like that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't, because a woman goes to the bathroom and smells it and put her finger in and they're like, yeah, you come.
First of all, okay, you're talking about raw sex, right? Yeah, so you're talking about raw sex, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But if you have a condom, there's no smelling nothing.
No, because you can see it. Like when you're done, you see the cum and you see the condom.
So, I'm going to tell you exactly a guy's trick. You ready?
Don't say
Tell me, because I want to know it.
All right. You know what? I hit it from the back.
You spit in a condom?
No, you don't got to spit in a condom. If you hit it from the back, her face is forward. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You fake it. Oh. However you do your thing, everybody got their own thing. Then you pull out, you grab it, you walk to the bathroom, and then you take the condom off and you flush it down the toilet.
Never ever experienced. I always see.
Never in my existence.
Oh, y'all be
never in her
So you mean to tell me,
every,
as soon as he pulls out, you hop back and start looking for the penis?
He's dead already. He's DOA.
He
Dead on arrival.
He
Like,
be
what are you
there
talking
like
about?
this.
He's DOA. There's no getting up from there.
Okay, well, y'all never had
got
the
too
one.
much
No, for real, yeah. You never had energy for doing all that.
I'm talking about slump daddy. He laid out. Nah.
You know what? Y'all sound like
all that.
Y'all sound like
it's like playing video games. Like, yeah, got that nigga. Like, no, I'm not playing all that game.
You know what?
Out of here.
I'm gonna tell you. You sound like the guy who says he made every girl come, and the girls be looking at him like she definitely faked it.
Guys
with
are
that
gonna
one.
come. Guys are easy to come.
Guys are easy to come. Like
what?
Yo, no, I'm not
I have
saying
never get somebody that didn't come.
that you know of.
know that I like.
You know,
I'm not confirming it, but okay, if you think that, then all right, that's fine.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
do
fine.
nothing to my ego. I don't give a damn. If you didn't come, oh well.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that guys definitely do that too. We do fake it too. But let's get to the next question.
Okay, fine. Because this is you dragging it.
Yeah, you dragging it. I'm trying to educate y'all ladies on the men's perspective. I'm trying.
Like, we respect it. You know what? Honestly, if that's the
educate y'all.
situation, I gotta respect it, guys. If the guys are saying that they're faking it, you know, just to end the situation without hurting the girl's feelings, I can respect that. If that's ever happened to me, all right, cool. I never knew. But you know, if this is the situation that you say happens, and we're in the situation where we're saying sometimes we don't come, then it is what it is. We just gotta agree to disagree, and we just gotta take our L's together. Like, you know, it is what it is.
Especially that second round.
Right.
That second round for dudes, they be like, I'm not doing this. I'm done up. Like, you hop right out. Go ahead.
I'm gonna mind my business.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Same.
Because that's where I'm at, why I'm where I'm at right now. Because anyway, y'all, so we're gonna go to the next.
Where you at right now?
We go with a baby in the pandemic and in love.
All right, so actually, let me ask this question then, because this is actually one of our questions, and it kind of goes perfect with that. So were you prepared, or are you prepared, right, to have a baby with the person you are having raw sex with?
Are you, Curly?
I'm not prepared to have kids right now at all. But like, I think if you having raw sex is a big responsibility. I mean, how you say that? A big risk that you gonna get pregnant.
So are you prepared for it?
I guess.
Well, wrap it up if you ain't, because that wasn't a strong answer.
I think you, like I said, like you have that risk, so you need to be prepared.
And I think we're at a point in our lives where
I'm like 29, so if I'm getting pregnant right now, like
you can take care of your responsibilities.
That's my responsibility, and then I'm keeping the baby.
Yeah.
So you're okay. That's cool. That sounds good for 29. But the 25-year-old Curly was like, yeah, fuck me without the condom because I don't like condoms, and I was prepared at that time too.
I was not prepared at that time, but like that's why you have like different things to not get pregnant.
Oh, like Plan Bs?
Yeah, not like other things.
Birth control.
Birth control, yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. What about you?
And Plan B, birth control, Plan B.
But ain't nothing wrong with Plan Bs. Listen, I'm an advocate.
We know
for Plan
you are.
Bs. You know, it saved me many times in my life.
Yeah.
But Jada, I know that. Go ahead and tell us about your situation.
I'm in a situation. Well, I was in a situation where I was with someone and we were dating and we were always together. And I don't know. I know that I wanted to have kids with this person. I knew that I liked, how our relationship was going. And yeah, we were having unprotected sex. And I knew that if I was to get pregnant with that person, I would be, for like maybe the second time in my life, I would actually be happy and content with that decision. So the thing about kids, y'all, the thing about
you think
kids,
you're prepared?
You always are gonna think that you want to have kids with somebody. You're always gonna think you're prepared. You ain't never ready. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I don't think you're ready.
You ain't never ready, because I just thought I was this ball of energy that can tackle any task. I can do no wrong. I'm gonna be a great mom. And when I tell you I'm tired as hell, like I almost didn't make it to work today. Like when I tell you it's a lot of work and it does take a toll on your relationship, a lot, because now you guys take on different roles. And now, for example, me, I have basically a 24-hour job. Like my job never ends, like to the point where when I'm asleep, my baby is asleep on my boob, basically, So it's like your life changes so drastically that you have to take in consideration the person that you're dealing with, like how they're going to feel and how your relationship is going to change and how all those plans that you guys had before, them shit's got to go, they got to pause, they got to slow down, whatever. Like a lot of things have to change once you have kids. So I think it's important too, if you're with someone that you're having raw sex with, you need to put a condom on if you don't think that you want to have their kids.
Exactly. Or get on birth control.
Yeah, birth control. You got a condom in your wallet? Let me see.
No, I don't. So I'll be honest with you. Like I was not an advocate for condoms, and even though the safe sex, and I am an advocate for safe sex, right. I just didn't practice it.
Right.
Just to be clear, but like, and now, on a serious note, it was so childish. Like me and my friends when we were in college, we had a clique called Sushi Gang.
Nah.
And sushi is raw fish.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys were the hit it raw?
So we hit it raw. If you had a condom, we laughed at you.
Oh wow.
That's how bad it was. And you know what the crazy thing is? Even after that, like, so after that phase happened, right? It got to a point, if I put I didn't use a condom for so long, I couldn't even forget cum. I would get soft.
As soon as you even thought about the condom.
As soon as I put it in the condom, it was over. I was like, yo, the only way this is gonna happen is if I take this off.
I'm not gonna lie too, a hard transition is when you're in a relationship with someone for a long time and you guys are having great raw sex.
And then you single.
And then you single and you're like, yo, I gotta trust somebody again. Like, not even that. I gotta go through a whole process before I can get that raw feeling. Like, I feel bad having this conversation. It sounds so nasty, like raw, ooh, raw. But
it's
yeah,
real,
the
though.
times when because there is something fulfilling when you tell your man, yeah, come at me. Like, there is something that's like dangerous. It's like, ooh, yeah.
Look.
Like, and then he's getting weak and he's like, I'm so it's like, yeah. There's something fulfilling in that experience. So it's like when you're back to single after being in a relationship for so long, it's just nobody wants to do
Yo, but y'all sitting here act like y'all don't have raw sex with people that you were not in a relationship with. When I know you have raw sex with.
It's because I know that person, like we've been dating for a while.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. Because you could be on and off having sex with, if you on and off having sex with me, but I'm in the streets.
Man.
It does not matter about how well you know me. You don't know everything that I'm doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't even lie. I fucked up a few times, but I just by the grace of God.
You've been powerful, yeah.
I was in the damn office, like,
it happened.
I
resonated with you. I know, you just like, this the last time, God, I'm gonna work on it
It's not
forever.
the last time, I promise you. It don't be
Right, exactly.
And you know, I had no funny shit. One time, I called my homie. I said, yo, I don't know if I'm just that guy or the girls that I'm choosing are that bad, because I'm not even getting asked anymore.
For a condom.
Yeah, it's not even a question.
That's the only thing I always have. Like, I'm always that person that if I'm not dating you for a long time or we just start talking or whatever, like, I cannot let you have sex with me without a condom. Yeah. I just cannot do that.
I'll be like, condom?
Now, exactly. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I get to a point. I get to a point. No, but
what are you gonna say to me?
You know what I said one time that happened? I said, if I came here with...
Without?
If I came here with... Wait, hold on.
That would assume that you were expecting sex.
Exactly. If I came here with a condom, you would have thought that I thought I was going to fuck you. And I had no plans on fucking you.
I heard that before, that line.
Yeah.
But my thing is, if you, okay, so you say that's a vibe killer, but for me, it's the opposite. It's a vibe killer if you're trying to have sex with me without a condom, because I'm just like, in my mind, who else are you doing this with? Like, I know I'm not that special. I know I'm not that good. Like, I know I'm not the person that you're like, oh, I'm going to risk it all for. I need to know now, like, how often are you doing this shit?
Right.
That turns
because
me
that's
off.
nasty.
Yep.
Yeah, so I am one of those people.
Everybody in the streets raw because there's a lot of STDs.
No,
I don't want that.
100% right. But
so that scares me. People like that scare me because I'm like, and we in New York City.
Yeah.
I'm from a small town. Like, we in New York. I don't know. It's too many people out here. It's too many people out here. I mean, you probably getting a lot. You could get new coochie twice a day, like in New York. No. Yep. Brunch and dinner, no. So, all this raw sex that you be loving to have or whatever. Were you prepared to be a father to any of those kids?
No. No. I wasn't prepared. Also, I was like, yo, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, because you thought your pullout game was...
No. Listen, I know about my pullout game. It's only if I really don't like you, it's very strong.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If I don't like you, my pullout game...
So why are you hitting it raw then? Why are you hitting it raw if you don't like her?
Because like it got to a point, and I said this once, I said it again. It's like a condom was just like not it. It was like, yo.
So you can't just be with a person to be like, nah, we don't need to have sex. Have you ever just ended a date without having sex, or you ended a situation where what?
So you ever end
every single time
you got coochie? I don't believe that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
It.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not going on a date until I confirm that there's coochie involved.
That's so immature.
If it takes me 4,
you be
listen.
lying.
No, I'm not lying.
You be lying.
Listen.
You be lying.
If it takes me 4 weeks to talk to you and FaceTime you and text you to get you to a point that you're more open.
So you marinating you're
however
marinating
long
it.
I gotta marry, we're not going on a date until you're comfortable. That's just how this goes. And then when you're comfortable, we go on a date and then we're gonna do everything at once.
So is that your way of filling it out to make sure it's even worth talking to this girl anymore? Like, okay, she's good, she's cool, we had a good conversation, she got A1 coochie, we can do this.
Yeah, I mean.
Or is it just like, I just want to hit and then move on to my next target?
I mean, listen, I'm very honest. I'm like, I don't have any plans of being in a relationship. So this is like, we could be cool. And if something happens, something happened. And then however she plays it.
So you did all that just to feel some coochie, right? And then decide from that point on, like.
But it's not like, here's the thing, right? Some guys have to invest a lot of time.
Okay.
I really don't have, I could just talk to you one conversation, 2 conversations every 3 days.
Right, okay.
And then that's cool. That's cool enough for you. And then, listen.
I agree with the stuff that Rico was saying.
Women just need consistency and effort.
I agree with the stuff that you're saying.
If you even make it look good,
right?
You can do it.
But I also think, I agree with everything you're saying. I feel like you literally live the life that you live, but I don't think that these are 10 girls. Like, they gotta be like 7s and shit. Because they just be with all the shits. They be with like all the shits. And that's easy. Like, I can get like a 7, 6, whatever, regular dude.
No, hold on.
To do whatever.
We didn't say 6.
Okay, we didn't say 6. 7s and better, whatever.
6s are...
If 7 sounds better for you, we do a 7.
It's not 7s. So I really want to say I hit 8s or better maybe 2017. Before then, 6s were cool. You know what I'm saying? And 7s were my average.
Because it seems like these girls be down for whatever, but...
Yeah, but like girls are down for whatever depending on who you are.
Who you are, yeah, I agree with that too.
You know what I'm saying? So it just, that's all.
Okay, so I have a question now because like, so this is the season where it starts to get cold out, you know, and everybody's not outside at this party, day parties, night parties, whatever. Everybody's starting to come in the house because it's getting cold. And that's where I feel like, you know, people are starting to have all that raw sex and, you know, things are getting a little risky. So my question is, do you have a cuddle baby? Like, do you have a...
Cuddle baby?
Yeah, like a cuffing season baby, like a, you know, like a cuffing partner.
All right, but let's not. I don't like this word.
Cuddle baby. Okay.
The baby part. I don't.
Okay, you got a little cuddly wuddly.
I mean, I'm not a cuddle type of guy.
Who are you?
Like,
right.
listen. I am. Rico.
You're so different. I just felt like if I was the old me before I had a baby, I just have you like. Right. Sucking your thumb, eating some good food, sitting by the fire.
That's
like
the
you
best
just
part,
and you'd be like, and I wouldn't be able to believe anything you're saying because that's just the easiest thing to like get a girl. Get a guy to like. You're saying you don't cuddle now? There's
no. I'm not. I didn't say I don't cuddle. I said I'm not the cuddly type. Right.
But a lot of guys say that.
Say stuff like that.
And then when they get a girlfriend, they were like,
they be at your house
cuddling. Exactly.
The blanket, like
you be with your head on
I'll be honest with you. The only time I'm ever even remotely close to that is if I'm sick. If I'm sick, then I'm all yours. But outside of that, I am not doing that at all.
You know what? Why? I think it is too. I think some girls are probably annoying, right?
Oh yeah.
I think that's what it is because I've had people tell me, I like you. Like, you know, you just be chilling, doing your own thing. You're not annoying. And then I think they're more receptive to all that extra chilling. Shit. Yep. Yeah, like, you know, I think some girls are just like, babe, can we take a picture? Babe, can we do that?
Yeah.
One
of my best relationships was with a Scorpio. So I definitely could catch the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Because they'd be mad chill and laid back. I'm a Zodiac believer.
I got my own
Me
shit.
too, I'm a Zodiac believer.
Yeah,
I'm a Taurus, by the way.
Taurus are too needy and they want to touch me too much. I don't even like being touched all the time. Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Like, and it's cool though. There's nothing wrong with it.
We are needy though.
Yeah, and I can't.
You're needy, but at the end of the day, one thing I can say about my friend, the dudes be going crazy. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know
what. I tried craziness. I don't know why.
Sex.
Listen,
what?
So so you would definitely be a cuddle. You'd be a cuddler after you hang out with her for a couple days.
Right, look.
You say you don't cuddle now.
You don't want these problems.
You don't want them.
Wait, time out. I'm not saying I don't cuddle. That'll be a lie. But I'm not the cuddly type. So like, because it's getting cold, my mindset is not gonna change. Like, oh, you know what? December's coming around. Let me make sure I have somebody to cuddle with.
And
I'm usually not even here for the winter anyway.
But cuffing season is just that season of time where a lot of people are just not outside. It's not much to do outside. There's not a bunch of, you know, people around. So you end up in a situation where whether you like it or not,
so you don't have a
you're laid up.
I'll be 100% honest with you, right?
You don't.
December's not that cold, right? In here. And January, it starts to get cold. Wait, listen.
Cut the cameras.
Listen.
Right. So I feel like things might be changing for you because according to Yahoo, 2021 is going to be the record-breaking year of cuffing season.
That's because 2020 was a record-breaking year of trapping season.
You're damn right about that.
Trapping all of us, myself included.
A lot of us are not cuffing, not us, I'm sorry. A lot of people are not cuffing by choice. They're like cuffing because they're probably trapped.
I'm cuffing because my child
is... I'm doing auditions right now.
You're doing auditions?
Yes, because the last cuffing body didn't make it. So...
Alright, so wait, but like, let's be real.
I'm trying to make people mingle. Like, are y'all single?
Yo, stop it, matchmaker.
Oh, okay.
But let me ask you this question, right? So, what made that person not make it your last cuffing partner?
There's a lot. The craziness.
And the unaccountability for the craziness.
I guess. I'm just doing auditions right now. Just we keep it like that.
Alright, I'll make you an offer, but the offer is gonna be one condition only. Do you do raw sex during cuffing season?
This is raw sex of you? Why?
Because realistically, right, that should be the time.
If you're really my cuffing season baby.
Yeah. So now, how many cuffing seasons do women be having?
What?
Like 3, 4?
What do you mean?
Like,
and in what time span? Like how many people in the cuffing season?
No, say a 5-year time span, right? There's 5 cuffing seasons.
Everybody's different.
Oh, I don't know.
And sometimes you might be in the middle of cuffing season.
I like to have my partner, to date one person. Like when I need to date too much, I get an error.
Yeah, but
I get confused.
Every year, if you get a new cuffing buddy, do you recycle your cuffing buddies? Like, what does that look like?
Everybody is different. Like, you got to understand. Sometimes you might be in the middle of cuffing season. You might realize this ain't working out.
So you get a new one?
No, you might have to just finish off the cuffing season alone, or you might have to get another one, or you might have to just not have.
Right.
You can't participate in cuffing season this year, and you just might have to just do your thing
by yourself.
Yeah, I might go on a few dates or whatever. You know, the winter is pretty nice. You know, you can do some fun things.
Anytime I did cuffing season, it ended up being a real relationship.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never really dated to not be in a relationship.
Yeah.
I've had flings, but usually when I date, it's because I want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
So cuffing season is dangerous because that's when you get all comfortable with a person and
end up in a relationship for 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
So are you going to be cuffing this season?
Not by choice.
Do you have a prospective cuffer?
I have a prospect. No, I'm kidding. No, but honestly,
you do have a prospect. Be honest. I saw it on your face.
No, it's not a prospect because a prospect will make problems if I call it that.
Oh shit.
But I do have a child, so like, I mean, as of now, and things can change. Okay. You never know. But as of now, there will be someone in my vicinity. Whether or not we'll be cuffing or cuddling, that depends on how this relationship works. Okay. You know, it's a very complicated new thing for me.
Fatherhood?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's a whole nother topic, baby. Sometimes I'm just laying there with one baby on my tit, one man over here snoring. I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why am I here?
That's so true.
Like, I dead ass be saying that to myself, like, y'all gotta go. Like, something gotta give. I need to be in LA. I should be on somebody's runway. It's Fashion Week. Like, I should be shaking hands with, you know, the top designers. I was on a show until the pandemic dropped. I was doing mad shit, and then now I'm a mom. Like, I was just a fun girl that was having a lot of sex during the pandemic. That was just literally what happened. Now my life is this.
Look, this is what happens when you have a lot of sex during the pandemic.
Yes.
And I am part of that same thing. I mean, and mine was even crazier because I was having a lot of sex across the country in LA during the pandemic. Like, and that's why my situation is so like complicated. I feel like is because like as a new parent, right? I have my daughter and it's hard because like, yo, if things don't work out with me and her mom, it's not like my baby goes like 10, 20 minutes away. My baby flies across the country.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, so then I'm like, yo.
That's a trip. I just got back from LA yesterday.
It is a trip.
And I'm like, and I'm still like thinking like, how do I get her apartment over here? Or like, cause I be needing to.
Yeah, but you know
like,
honestly, the relationship once you have a child with someone is hard because now, like I was saying, like, there's so, like, you cannot be selfish. And again, we had this conversation recently when I was just like, it's a lot on the woman. A lot of times the child ends up living with the woman. And I'm not trying to speak on your situation, but her situation right now is very hard because, you know, this is probably her first child, right?
No.
Oh, it's not? Okay, so she has experience. But for me, it's like, it's my first child. I had so many things going on, and those things literally had to stop. I literally can't get up and just go to Dunkin' Donuts. Before I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I have to pack up my baby. I have to make sure, like, you know, I'm together. I have to find this, find that, change him first. Oh shit, he shit it again. Let me just change him before. All that just to get a fucking coffee.
Yo, but honestly, that doesn't even bother. I like that part. That part
because you're not experiencing
so
it every single day. You're not waking up in the middle of the night every single day.
I am waking up in the middle of the night 3 times a night. Every day, all day. Today, I was up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, but eventually, she's going to be able to fly out and you're going to get a break. My man, he goes to work and his job is amazing. He likes to act like it's not. For the sake of my feelings, he'll come home and act like, oh, today was such a long day. But you FaceTime me and y'all was taking shots on the job. Y'all was having a good ass time. Kind of like what I'm doing here, but I don't do this enough. Yeah. But he's at work having a good fucking time every day. And I'm over here, you know, milk all over my t-shirts, sweating because I just had to do so many things. I'm trying to clean and cook before he gets home. I'm also on my laptop. The baby is tapping on the keys while I'm trying to do reports. Like, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, but I'm fortunate.
There's no time for yourself.
But I'm fortunate enough where I don't have to work.
Right.
I have my businesses and I have employees, and I have all the time every day to myself. Well, not to myself, but I can own it, right? So I'm at home. Besides 2 hours a day where I go to the gym. Mm-hmm. Besides that, I'm at home. I'm dealing with the baby. I'm also dealing with another child who is 7 years old. Okay. And, you know, that's a whole nother situation.
Right, that is a different
So it's a lot on, like, my baby wasn't just a 1 baby thing. Mm-hmm. This was a 2 baby thrown at you. 1 is 7, one is 0 months.
But that's why you have to be an advocate for wrapping it up.
No, but and to go with this, right? I was dating her throughout the pandemic, right? Mm-hmm. And before she got pregnant, I had made a plan. Just like I said, I'm a direct approach person. I told her, I said, yo, listen, I'm gonna start taking you serious now because I really like you now. Mm-hmm. So now that I'm taking you serious, it is June, right? If things work out, next year in May, I'm gonna be this age and I'm gonna expect you to be ready to have another kid. Mm. Are you cool with that? Yes. So then when she got pregnant, it wasn't that it was a shock. It was just that it was earlier than what I expected or what we expected. So I was like, damn, I told you to hurry up and get on the birth control. Why the hell did you wait? You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, so it's not that I was already prepared for it and I was already expecting it. But like you said, it's different once you get thrown in the fire.
Yeah. So because it's like you can want children, but when they come, it's like changing your whole life and fitting someone in it. Especially me, you have to understand, like, I was living, you know, looking over the city, you know, little penthouse, living my little bachelorette life and, you know, like dating here, you know, having fun here. I'm at the club every night and I don't do really anything now except for
be a mom.
Yes, I'm just a mom 24/7. And it's like, I can't even believe I have a kid sometimes because it happened so fast. It was like, oh, I was just pregnant. I found out I was pregnant a little bit late, like maybe 3-4 months in. So the pregnancy kind of went a little fast.
That's really late.
Yeah.
I knew at week 3. I was like, what?
I think, honestly, I don't even remember. It's all a blur. But I think the pregnancy kind of went fast. The baby came. And then ever since then, it's been like hustle, hustle, hustle. Like his dad is an amazing hustler. Me, I think I'm a great nurturing mom that takes care of my family at home. And I just feel like I never thought that I would have to slow down so drastically. Like it's a drastic slowdown. So
I'm sorry for this baby talk, by the way.
Right? I know, but I can't relate.
It was a bonding moment.
Yeah, it's fine.
A venting moment. Let's say like a venting
we're venting.
Moment.
We're just like, yo, who have we become?
I'm like scared. I'm like, I think I should wait.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question for your new parents.
Damn.
New parents. Do you feel that you had to trade your old life for your new life to be a parent? Like, do you miss it? Like,
absolutely.
You want to answer?
No, you go first, because go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna speak from my personal opinion, right, and experience. I feel like some men, not all men, some, including myself, we don't have to trade in our old lives completely. We have to put it on more so on a threshold. So maybe if you were going out, 5 to 6 times a week, now you go out 1 to 2.
Right.
And this is just from my own experience that I'm speaking on. Men like myself who are the breadwinners, it's a lot of stress going to get that money and going to work. And so it's, for us, we feel like and it's not right, but we feel like it's more important for us to get a day off because what we feel like we're doing a lot, right? Now, from the girl that I have a kid with, she had to trade in her old life completely. Mm-hmm. But it's also because I'm the type of parent I'm demanding her to be. Mm-hmm. Because I personally feel and believe with her first child, she was there, obviously, but then she also had her mom right there. So she's like, hey, watch the baby. Right. Maybe I'll go do this with my friends or I'll go do that with my friends. So now that I'm involved, I don't play that game.
You want her to be a mom.
Yeah, you have to be a parent, a full parent in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? And my mom lives 4 minutes from me. My daughter has slept over her house maybe 2 or 3 times in the 5 months that she's been alive.
But why? That's not fair. Why do you feel like she needs to be not get those breaks? It's important for her to still be who she is. Now she officially has to turn into a mom and nothing else. It's like we become something that we have nothing else but to just be a mom and
it's like a little selfish.
Yeah. Nah, but don't take it too,
because you still can go out at least 2 to 3 times a week, like you said, 1 or 2, whatever. Mm-hmm. She can do nothing but
listen, I'm not saying
eat, sleep, and breathe. You two.
No, wait, hold on. I'm not saying eat, sleep, and breathe nothing. What I'm saying is, if we go out, we could go out and do things together, as a family.
But you can do things on your own.
Well, my situation is a little bit different because I get paid to do things on my own.
Well, women can get paid too, though.
Yeah,
exactly. But that's not her. Listen, you might be different, right? That's not her career. Okay. That wasn't her career. That's not her career. If her career was entertainment, that's a different ballgame.
But do you think you take advantage of that, being able to go and do things on your own, okay, this is my career, so I gotta go to a hosting and you're just living it up, whatever, and you take advantage of that?
Take advantage because even when I do work, I'm the type of person where I work and I leave.
Okay.
I'm not I might have fun when I'm at work, but I don't stay to the end.
Yes.
I'm not that type of person. I never was that type of person. I'm a business-oriented person where I go, I do my job, I get my money, I go home. Right. That's until I get to a point in my life where I'm comfortable, where I want to be able to stay out. Now, don't get me wrong, I definitely go and enjoy myself throughout my life, but I've already had that discipline for myself. So now that I have a daughter at home and another kid at home, a stepson at home, if that gets to a point, I have to be able to say, I got a family at home, so let me go get my money, let me go chill. You think it's fun and it's cool, but it's draining because I was up all day, working all day or doing business all day to then do it at night, to come home and I don't sleep.
And I respect that. I just want to speak on my part too. Yes, I have traded in my life. I've 100% traded in my life. I don't do anything that I used to do. I don't, I don't, and every time I do something now, I feel so guilty. I feel like...
I'm glad you, because I had a lot to say, but I didn't say it, but I had a lot to say. But I just want to ask you, why do you feel guilty?
Yeah, why do you feel guilty? Because...
You leave your baby alone?
I feel guilty because I'm leaving, so I leave my child and, I'm just worried about their well-being all the time. So now I'm just like, all right, because you know what it is? I'm a very specific person when it comes to my child. I need you to eat your cereal. I need it to be mixed like this. I need my dishes to be washed like this. I'm a very, very, very specific person. So when I leave, I instantly have I'm just uneasy, So I always feel like, damn, I wish I was there. I'm always worried. I wish I was there. And then, I feel like I shouldn't be having fun while they're over there, just stuck in the house doing baby stuff. And I have to give it to his father. His father is an amazing father. He works his ass off. We have goals set up. We have plans set up. So, I don't like to just go and have a good time, because he's not even the type of person that just goes out and have a good time. And we agree every time we decide, all right, you know, I'm about to go out with my homies or I'm about to go out with my girls. And it's very rare that we do it, but we make sure that we give each other that time. But there were times where I felt like, yo, I have to get a break. I have to get away. I have to, you know, because it can be a lot and it's very exhausting, and it's a life changer, you know?
But I also feel like it's different, right? You have a son. Mm-hmm. When you have a daughter, I feel like women change more than when they have a son, especially women who are in the nightlife. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you say that?
Because the mother of my child is from Los Angeles, a very nice part of Los Angeles where there's mansion parties and celebrities, and it's constant. It doesn't sleep, and it's every day, and it's all day, and the invitations for females is endless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when you have to change that, because at some point in time, it's not respectable as a parent, especially if you're a woman raising a daughter.
Right.
You can't be outside and all your friends are twerking and you don't, like...
You just change up the way you do things.
Because you know why? You have to be more respectable. And that's why when you said that guilty thing, and I told her, I said, yo, listen, you knew what you were signing up for when you wanted to become a parent. Now you need to lead by example. Whether or not you like it, you have no choice. Like, you know, you can go left or you can do right.
I say no to invitations every single day. When I tell you, because I'm that person that used to be outside a lot, you know, I used to travel a lot. Yo, y'all want to get on this PJ? Like, you know, we live a private jet lifestyle. You know, if we need to, we can get on a private jet because we got friends that got connections or whatever. So it's nothing for us to do shit like that. So when you literally are like, damn, you looking at the gram and all your friends are outside, bikinis, they on yachts, they spraying, you know, champagne. You're like, yo, that's what y'all doing, and how y'all doing all of this without me. But at the same time, you want to know something? Nothing makes me feel better than looking at my son, and he's well taken care of, and he has a great father and a great foundation, and we trying to get this big ass bag, because in a minute we're gonna be doing all that shit on our own. So it doesn't even matter. So it's like when you have when you have a plan set up and you have a good partner and you guys can come together and agree on things, it's all right. It's just a sacrifice for this year, next year, maybe a couple years. But if you got a plan to get this bag, you can relive all of this shit that you're missing right now. It ain't a big deal.
Yeah, but that's what I said. I said, yo, it's all temporary.
So, you know, all right, we have our children and we have new experiences, and, you know, so I'm going to take it to another. What? I'm just saying, we're parents now. But anyways, so I'm going to, you know.
Oh, wait. Y'all
parents. I knew she was going to say that.
I need to tell her I'm single with no kids.
And I'm a motherfucking bad mama, so it's all good. So anyways, I'm going to go to...
I saw a bumper sticker that said behind every bad BITCH is a car seat. That had me crying.
I know, I saw that. That was funny as hell. That's a good one.
Funniest bumper sticker I ever seen, but go ahead.
That was a good one. Okay, so I'm going to go to another question. So my next question is, you know, do you feel like you sleep better when you're single or you sleep better when you're with someone?
I like cuddling and I like to sleep with somebody. I hate sleeping by myself, but I must say that when you have a toxic thing going on, like sometimes it feels really good sleeping by yourself.
Okay, like that breather.
Yeah,
I like sleeping by myself. Like I said, first of all, I don't really like cuddling. My arm goes numb. 9 times out of 10, the girl that I'm dealing with, her body is hot, and I can't sleep if I'm hot. So I like to be just by myself, single, at ease. Because listen, if you sleeping by yourself and you're single, your mind might start racing. Mm-hmm. This person said they sleep. I don't think they really sleep. Mm-hmm. Or they outside, or they outside at a club or something. Yeah. I wonder what's going on. Or they're traveling with their friends. I can't believe this. That's too much stress, and that overthinking thing really happens to me.
When I'm single and I sleep by myself, I don't have stress.
That's the point, yeah. But when you're in a relationship, you got that. I love peace.
Yeah,
me too.
I love peace, so when I don't have to care about something, the less I have to care about, the more peaceful that I am, you know?
So when I have flashbacks of my old life.
It's real.
Before having a baby, when I tell you, we can, if there was like a recording of my life sleeping before I had a kid, you guys would be cracking the fuck up. When I tell you I sleep good as fuck single, I tell you, I sleep good as hell. I mean, sprawled out on a king bed, coming in at 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning, stumbling in, outfits. You would just have a trailer of different outfits, different bad bitches, different fucking, like, drunk, this, that, like, weed. Like, it'd just be crazy as hell if you could watch a trailer of how I used to sleep. I used to be knocked out till 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Like, it started over that, do that shit all over again. You get what I'm saying? And I used to be knocked out, and it would be very, very exciting. And I loved it, you know? Yeah. I don't know what's better, honestly. But me and my man don't cuddle. We be so tired. He be on his side, I be on my side. But the baby, I cuddle with the damn baby. That's what I do. So I love cuddling with my baby. I don't mind that. But I do miss cuddling. I mean, I do miss sleeping alone. That shit I
don't even
fun.
Fly the same. Like, I don't even, like, before I was about to go on a trip, I'd be planning things. I can't even, it's like Christmas Day for me. Now, when I gotta fly out, I'd be like, damn, I wonder what bullshit I might have to deal with when this shit happens.
Oh, wow.
Okay, how am I gonna get out that situation? How am I gonna get out this situation? It's just a stressful. Yeah. Sleeping single is probably the most peaceful thing. And you're right.
It is.
That drunk
shit, that stumbling, drop dead.
You got the worst food in front of you.
Yes, you teared it up.
And you walk around half dressed.
Yes, stomach hanging. You just, that drunk come home, no kids, no family, no nothing. You listen, you go in the fridge, you butt ass naked, you got 3 vibrators
right now.
Yeah. 3 vibrators, I'm gonna just pick this one and just knock myself out real quick. And you out. I'm just like, you ain't gotta have no issues. You ain't gotta worry about somebody like, yo, I need to come, I need to fuck. Like, I don't need none of that. I can just go to sleep on my time. I can wake up, watch a movie. I ain't even gotta, I ain't gotta rush to wake up and shower and brush my, like, I could just sit here and chill and do everything my way. Like, that's the best feeling.
That actually reminded me.
You could be on the phone with 8 different people talking mad shit. Like, I could just talk mad shit.
You just could circulate. Like, I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna hit you back.
Oh, shit.
What's up? What you doing?
You looking real good. Damn. You ain't. You just got your beard washed? Oh, that shit look good. What you Wait, yeah, what? Crab legs that's like crab legs. We can go get some crab legs.
Look.
Yeah.
You can't even flirt.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. My phone hanging up. Wait, it's dying. What's up, boy? Where you been at? You know what I'm saying?
I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was like, yo, there was a point in time where I could do whatever I wanted, call whoever I wanted, and I had no luxury of that anymore.
None.
Like, what? Listen, never mind.
Like, as you can love your life now. Miss it. Yeah, you can miss it. You can love your life now. It's nothing wrong with that. But when you think about this shit, like, when you think about that shit, that's why I'm an advocate of telling people, like, wait to have kids. If you're enjoying yourself now, just wait. Make sure the person's right.
I'd rather have,
kids early.
I would have had kids at
Earlier,
22.
Yeah.
If I could have chose, I would have had a kid at 22. I like being the younger parent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I like growing up with my kid, because listen, I'd have had some friends who had the old parents, no offense, who they was just walking all over. They don't even know the game. You know how hard it was to walk all over my mom? We was almost the same age.
That's
my
what I
mom
had
knew
with
it
my
before
mom
me.
and my little sister. I'm like, you was not treating me like that, like you treat my little sister. Like, you was like really on my ass.
Me and my mom do the same shit.
Like, my little sister can do everything. Like,
mine too.
They
my
different people now.
They different people. Like,
and my mom is literally me at her age. Like, I'm just like, you doing the same shit I was doing a couple years ago. Like, she's like at her point in her life, because she had me so young, that she's just flying out. She getting, she doing that. Like, I'm just like, okay, I see what's going on. So I would have preferred to have kids younger too. And then when you think about it, when you have kids real young, that's when the moms and stuff in the family take over and they take care of the kids. Yeah. Right now,
they leave me by myself.
For real. Just like, so y'all don't want y'all grandbaby. She like, nah, I'm about to fly out to Colombia. I should whoop your ass right now. Yep. Like, no.
You know, my mom just came and picked up my daughter yesterday, and I had like the conversation with her, because I don't like how she did it. Like, because she just pulled up. I'm outside. I'm taking my grandchild to see your aunt. I said, all right, but like, you couldn't have gave me a heads up. You haven't seen
what? Now you pushing it.
Yeah, why?
Mom need to be able to come, right?
Nah, but the thing is like, I'm a control freak, so I just need to know everything.
Yeah.
Like, because what happens if I had plans? And I did have a plan, because there was a nice little festival. Nah, there was a festival.
So you're good then.
No, because there was a festival in my town where I wanted to take her, where we could go to a little carnival thing, we could do that, but I was like, all right, go ahead, whatever, I don't care. Nobody told me anything. But
you know what? When it comes to that, I think that, well, you know, as a female, I think that it's important for me to get as many breaks as possible. Not just that, but for them to experience.
You just had a break. You just
yeah,
had a break.
I just had a little ass break.
wait, what happened? What break?
Because I was able to go to LA, but everything
hold
just
on,
didn't work.
Tay.
We were in LA, but
Wait,
no.
you both
no,
were in
listen,
LA?
Yeah.
No, we
Oh,
both
wait,
were in
hold on.
LA, and she used the whole trip. She was sleeping. I'm like,
Don't tell my man that, because my man be looking at my location like, I know this bitch is out. I know she cheating. No, but
she was sleeping the whole trip. She was sleeping. I'm like, Jada, I don't recognize you no more.
I'm a mom.
She's
That's
a
all I
mom.
want. I want to go to sleep, wake up, pump a little bit, lay back down. Like,
That's
Wait.
what she does, sleeping. We went in LA. We went to one pool party, and that's it. The rest of the trip, she was sleeping.
we went to the pool party late too. I literally,
Oh yeah, she was ready to quit. She was like, you know what?
done. I'm done. Because we have another friend who takes forever to get us everywhere. So, you know, once she does that, it kills my vibe.
Well, Jada, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I like the growth. You know,
you.
I think we should encourage more people to grow.
You always, you know what? Nah. Because now people going to be in the comments like, this bitch lying, she's a pick me, she's a this, she's a that. And it's because you say shit like that.
Yo, but honestly,
I'm not trying to be nothing that I'm not. I'm just being honest and keeping it real and being a realist.
and I just say I admire that.
Thank you.
So speaking of which, while you were in LA, you could have did something that I do or did. Find love in the DMs. Have you ever found some love in the DMs?
No, like I don't even really like open my DMs. Like I really like no, for real.
Really?
All my dates, all my like my guys that I've been on a date with is just because I met them in person, not through the DM.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
How about you?
Shopping spree.
Right.
Instagram is a walking grocery list.
I feel like for men,
I
it's
agree,
that-
girl.
it's-
No, I
Swipe it,
agree with
be-
him.
I go on my.
I
if
don't
pull
like.
up my-
Okay, so I'm gonna open my DMs. Slime in the DMs.
No, I like. Okay, so the old me really liked it because it's like I don't gotta waste my
open them.
time. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time. Smile. Let me see your teeth. No, skip. Like it's just a whole like you can just decide. All right, you know, not. The thing that sucks about it is a lot of people are capping. A lot of people are catfish. A lot of people are not who they
That's
portray
true.
themselves to be. So that's where it becomes an issue because it's like somebody asks you to go on a date and then, you know, you see them and you're just like, okay, in your pictures, you didn't look like this.
Right.
Or in your pictures, you had we're not even gonna go
But
there.
I feel like that's more with women. Like
Yeah.
they're catfish. Men, they most likely look like they're.
I guess, but then
Like the
you ever see somebody on IG and he just look like a cool dude? He look like he gonna have swag when you meet him. He look like he gonna just be chilling. He gonna be like,
Yeah,
yeah,
him,
man, what you want? And then he come to the date and he all goofy. Like you a bozo. Like
So
he just
what?
saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, trying to get some coochie, want to get a kiss, breath stink, teeth yellow. Like what's going on? Why'd you even waste my time? Like why am
No
I here?
offense to the ladies out there, but yo, I agree with her because
There's
you know
a
how
lot of
many
catfish
girls,
girls.
you know how many girls,
he gonna be.
you know how many girls I done stumbled across who makeup didn't match their neck. Do you? You don't know what that's like, and then it's like, wait, because now I gotta really see what this is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's more.
Right.
It's more than you think.
Because you can smooth out acne. Like, not to,
Yo.
I'm not even trying to play anybody. I think everybody's beautiful and everybody has somebody that's going to love them.
You want to be nice. She want to be nice.
Sure.
She want to be nice.
Sure.
She want to be nice.
But you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of apps where you can enhance your looks.
Yep.
I've squeezed
Smooth
in my
it
waist
out.
a few times.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, I've put on the teeth whitener, you know, I've just been like, I want a Colgate smile today. So, you know, like you can play with these apps and it makes you feel like, oh, damn, I look good.
Yep.
I try not to do it as much because I'm just like, you
As
know,
much anymore.
yeah, no, I really will post a pic without even editing it, I swear, because
Yeah,
I don't want to
that's
feel
right.
like when people see me that I look like a different person. And I
That
see that all the
happens.
time with the most popular people. I'm just like, damn, bitch, what the fuck is shit?
Yeah, me too. I'll be like,
we do that all
like
the
that.
time, right?
You know what? So speaking about falling in love in the DMs, right? Mm-hmm. There is actually something that me and my bros we actually came up with.
What?
That's not that we came up with, but what we would do is we would go on the search bar and like let's say it was like, yo, I never been to Los Angeles, right? Let's go to Los Angeles on the search bar,
Right.
and let's see who's tagging the location and see what's out there. So then when you see what's out there, then you start picking, okay,
I did that.
We bookmark all of them, right? And after you finish bookmarking what you like, then you go to your bookmarks and then you send your messages and then you meet up. That's how I met the mother of my child.
Now it makes sense because when I was in LA and I put my location, I had a lot of DMs like sliding through, like, you in LA?
Yes.
You in LA?
Wait, you gotta know.
And that was our 5 questions with Rico and Jada and
Curly.
Hope everybody loved it. Keep on liking, subscribing, showing us that support. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. It's your boy Rico, 8 at the table. See you next week.
See ya. Bye.